May 7, 1915. A sleek ocean liner, once the epitome of luxury and power, now sails into the heart of a war zone. Its passengers, blissfully unaware, dine in elegance and laugh over cocktails, while beneath the surface a silent predator lurks. A luxury liner versus a ruthless war machine. The RMS Lusitania, 32,000 tons of opulence, is no match for Germany's deadliest weapon, U-20. The stakes? More than just lives, a nation's pride, and a world on the brink of irreversible change. Warnings were issued, risks ignored, orders followed without question. In an instant, luxury meets disaster. The impact, sudden, violent, and catastrophic. A single torpedo ignites a chain reaction, ripping through steel and flesh alike. Within moments, the grand ship is a sinking tomb. 1,198 souls lost in just 18 minutes. A peaceful voyage turned nightmare. The world would never be the same again. The sinking of the Lusitania. A moment that shocked the world and changed the tide of war forever. The sinking of the Lusitania. The RMS Lusitania was more than just a passenger ship. It was a marvel of early 20th century engineering, a symbol of luxury and speed. Launched in 1906, this British ocean liner was a prized possession of the Cunard Line, known for its opulent accommodations and swift Atlantic crossings. But in 1915, the Lusitania embarked on a journey that would seal its fate in history. As World War I raged across Europe, the ship set sail from New York to Liverpool, carrying nearly 2,000 passengers and crew. Unbeknownst to them, their voyage would soon end in tragedy, thrusting the Lusitania into the deadly crosshairs of war. The Great War at the Seas. By 1915, the waters of the North Atlantic had become a dangerous battleground. The war between Germany and Britain was not confined to the trenches. It spilled over into the seas, where German U-boats prowled, ready to strike. Germany had declared the waters around the British Isles a war zone, warning that any vessel, regardless of nationality, could be attacked. The British blockade of Germany had choked off supplies, and in retaliation, German submarines were waging a campaign of unrestricted warfare against Allied shipping. The Lusitania, despite being a passenger liner, was not exempt from these threats. Germany suspected the ship of secretly carrying munitions to aid the British war effort, making it a legitimate target in their eyes. Tensions were at an all-time high, and the sinking of civilian vessels risked drawing neutral countries, like the United States, closer to conflict. The fateful day. The Lusitania left New York on May 1st, 1915, unaware of the danger lying ahead. Just days before, the German embassy in Washington had issued warnings in American newspapers, advising travelers not to sail on ships entering the war zone. But many, reassured by the Lusitania's speed and reputation, believed it could outrun any submarine threat. As the ship made its way toward the British Isles, Captain William Turner received several warnings about U-boat activity in the area. Yet, with orders to maintain a high speed, the Lusitania pressed on, hugging the Irish coastline as it neared its destination. Meanwhile, German U-boat U-20, commanded by Captain Walter Schwieger, was lurking in the waters, waiting for an opportunity. Schwieger had already sunk 2 ships that week, and now he had his sights set on the largest prize yet. On the morning of May 7th, as the Lusitania entered U-20's patrol zone, a fateful decision was made. Turner reduced speed due to fog, making the ship an easier target. At 2:10 p.m., Schwieger spotted the liner and fired a single torpedo, sealing the ship's fate. The sinking. The torpedo struck the Lusitania on its starboard side near the bow. Moments later, a second, more powerful explosion rocked the ship, possibly caused by the ignition of hidden munitions in the cargo hold. Within seconds, chaos erupted. Passengers scrambled to reach the lifeboats, but with the ship listing heavily, many were unable to launch properly. Some lifeboats capsized, while others never made it into the water. Within 18 minutes, the Lusitania disappeared beneath the waves. Nearly 1,200 men, women, and children lost their lives in the cold Atlantic waters. Survivors clung to debris, desperately awaiting rescue. The attack, sudden and devastating, was unlike anything the world had seen, a stark reminder of the indiscriminate horrors of war. Repercussions. The sinking of the Lusitania sent shockwaves around the globe. In the United States, outrage was immediate, with newspapers condemning the attack as an atrocity. Although it would be nearly 2 more years before America entered the war, the tragedy was a turning point in public opinion, nudging the U.S. closer to the Allies' side. The incident also highlighted the perils of unrestricted submarine warfare, forcing Germany to temporarily halt such tactics due to international pressure. Yet the shadow of the Lusitania would linger, serving as a grim testament to the price of war and the lives caught in its crossfire. The story of the Lusitania is a powerful reminder of how fragile peace can be. What do you think? Was the ship a victim of war or a legitimate target? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.